Pause a moment. All right, streaming, very good. Stream health is excellent. All right, let's get this started. Greetings and welcome to the basement. This is Landguard Jim Strike, as always. Continuing our first look at the creation kit. Alright, actually, hold on. Let me just figure out something here real quick. Dashboard. Nope, that's not it. I'm still getting used to the whole Unity thing for streaming here. I'm still trying to figure out... Aha! There's the share link. Just wanted to tweet that out real quick. Okay, and that's enough for me stumbling around. Alright, seriously, the tweet does not have the updated image information? Ah. Okay, there we go. Second tweet followed up. Alright, that's enough fumbling around with that. Let's get this thing started. Now on my off screen, just so you guys know, I've got keyboard mapping up. Actually, this is the keyboard mapping off of the Skyrim creation kit. But so far, I have found these mappings to be the same. At some point, I'm going to have to go through and try and figure out if there's anything that's changed, but that can wait. All right, let's see here. Data files. Did it? Okay. I am going to set my test vault here as my active file. And of course, I need to load up the Fallout 4 master file. Let's just make sure you are set as the active. And in case you didn't know, standard on the data here is where you can set the name, parent master, summary. I'm probably lying about the fact that this will never see the light of day. I mean, I do have to kind of test the new publishing system to see how that works. Yes, There we go. Apparently I must have mistoggled it off. Okay, active file. Excellent. And now let that load up. So yeah, I probably will have to actually publish this out to test the new publishing system. Should be able to get to that tonight. I will apologize in advance for the really horrible image quality that's going to be my Fallout 4. I am in dire need of getting a new video card. So I really cannot run Fallout 4 at max resolution or very good quality settings and get a playable frame rate. So I'll apologize in advance for that ugliness. And we get to go through the usual thumb twiddling. As more than one ref in the world. Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Okay, I'm really beginning to think that I messed something up pretty bad there when I duplicated the cell. Because I shouldn't be getting all of these references. Now, I know I wasn't doing a good job of having a clean file there. You know what? No, I don't know. Master file. clear it. I don't think I did a good job of clearing out. You know what? I'm not liking this. Save import preferences. Save push plugin. Yeah, let's just keep going with this for now. Not particularly happy that I'm getting those errors, but this is just a learning one, so let's not sweat it for the moment. Unable to load file textures. Not even sure why you'd be trying to load those up. Alright, cell view, object window, layers. There we go. It apparently had decided to try to hide from me. Alright, okay, so I had put that in there last time. Let's get rid of that. You know what I'm going to do this time is let's just see what all of these look like. So we're in interiors, vault, rooms. Should be able to double click, and yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. So, alright, that's the gear room. Hopefully, shoot, that's going to open up individual windows. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. Here's the mid, so it's got those two ways on it. Mini room. So I guess that would be like if we've got like closet spaces or something like that. I can already see how we could use that fairly good. Pit raised mid. Still not too sure about these pits. Okay, those are stairs going down. Alright, fine, you can be that way. Pit wall end. Looks more like a corner piece than anything else. Let's see here. Alright, so it looks like the pit pieces have dependencies. So that is something to be aware of. Pit corner. Alright. Plain old pit mid. Pit wall stairs, okay. Pit wall tall. I guess that's for pit areas without. Okay, tall corners, okay, alright. Oh, this mouse is so squeaky. I doubt that squeak's coming across the mic, but oh, it is a squeaky. It is the squeakiest mouse I have ever encountered, and that includes some real-life mice that I have played with in pet stores. Alright, so here's our wall piece. Let me bring up, where is our room mid? Let's keep this guy up. See, this is where things get a little bit on the confusing side. So the wall does have that. Does connect into that just fine. Yeah, I'm going to move that. I'm just going to keep this for reference off on the other screen. Just to make sure things are keeping up here. Alright, so I've got that. Let's move you over there. What is this again? Wall 01. Oops. Wall 01 corner, so that would have connection implementation. So the wall would have to be oriented that way to connect with that corner. So how would I deal with the wall piece that would go right there? That is, corner exit is, again, okay, that orientation. All right, so that's the other orientation. Corner left, right, corner right. Okay, so there's my corner right. There's my corner left. See, the problem here is how do I deal with the wall that would go there? So exit, these should be both exits. Okay, yeah. Corner exit. Wall end mid. Yeah, see, this has no pipes in it whatsoever. Would still, yep, it's still got the same I-beam configuration, so that would match in. Mid 2, again, no pipes. Mid exit. End mid exit, I should say. Window for staring into the next room. Again, no pipes. Where the heck are these guys supposed to be used? Wall exits. Now this one does have pipes, so we are expected to use those pipes. Wall window long with pipes. And a terminal mount? Okay, that one's going to take some figuring. All right. Yeah, because we can't just drop in one of the corners here unless there are some pipe caps. Let's see here. Vault. Props, maybe? Okay, we're under static. Interiors. Vault. Catwalk. No, I don't think it would be under catwalk. Ceilings. No, I don't think it's in that category. See your custom, no, doors, elevators, floors, free wall, grebes. No, interesting. I mean, definitely worth checking out later, but no, not what we're looking for. Let's see here. Set dressing. Do we have anything in set dressing? Event? No. No. Sign labels, scanner cables. Safety posters, no. Glass for the window. We found that. So there's always the time-honored tradition of trying to cheat with putting something else that doesn't belong there, but it seems strange. It seems like I'm missing something. There's got to be something I'm missing on this. Got to be something I'm missing. Oh well. Well, let's move on then. I don't want to waste the whole video trying to figure out how to do corners. As that's not really the intent here. So let's just move on here. Control D. Oh, that's right. That cycles me through. All right, so put that in there. Yeah, it's like it's not even. Would wall end go there? Wall end mid 1. And the light goes ding. I remember this from Skyrim. Okay, so that is the key. So for this orientation, or whichever orientation I want to have it as, let's see here. This would have to be, what is this corner? This is a corner right, so I need a corner left to go over here. And then that goes across like that, and life is good. Alright. So that means over here, these need to be end pieces. So let's see here. Wall broken. Corners. No. End. Mid 1. There we go. I have to admit, I do like this Alt scroll wheel feature. That is a quality of life improvement. And that means this, which is an R wall exits, needs to be a R wall end mid exit. There we go. That's much better. And all right, so get a corner. I'm always horrible. Okay, I guessed the wrong corner. So that is my left corner. And so now I need a right corner over here. Awesome sauce. Okay. I'll worry about doors later, because if I'm remembering correctly, doors in Fallout are a little bit more of a pain in the butt than they were in Skyrim. That's just top down. By the way, keyboard shortcuts. I should mention those when I am using them. Fallout has this. The Creation Kit has this interesting navigation feature where your shift mouse rotation is based on the piece that you are locked onto. So currently, I am locked onto this piece. So the camera is going to orbit around it. Even if I move someplace else, it's still based on that position over there. So if I want to orbit around this piece, Shift F, and then that locks me into there. I can also hit T to switch to a top-down view and look at things that way. All right, so that takes care of that. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a room now. We have a door. I think that's really... I think that seals everything up. We shouldn't have any void leaking through. Having void leaks in your levels is never a good thing. All right, lights. Lights. All. Oh dear, looks like there's a lot of lights. Oh, actors. No. Effects, interiors, vault. So let's go ahead and take out my filter here. Landscape, statics, terminal T. I think that is where I need to be. It's not actors. Pretty sure it's not miscellaneous either. Alright, so it's got to be under light. So, okay, here we go. Bounce, ambient, blue. Default light 1. That actually sounds... Okay, and I apparently need to turn my markers back on. There we go. Why are you snapping to the floor? And yes, scaling the light up does give me a stronger light. Okay, so Control D. No. I don't think Y gives me the Y-axis. Let me check that. Yeah, Y is cycle camera view. Just can move it like that. And duplicate. Ooh. I think it just flipped upside down. There we go. Well, that would potentially make for an interesting level. Control D, duplicate. Control D. And Control D. All right. Now I need a start location on this. I might have to look this one up. It has been a while. As I mentioned the other night. Okay, all... Yeah, there's way too much. Way too much for me to remember on that. All right. Tutorials. Okay, So kits, building a room, creating a cell, working on the grid, pieces together. COC marker heading is actually what I am looking for. There we go. All right, so let's see how this plays. Okay. Of course, it's going to be about as interesting as dishwater, as one of the various sayings goes. But regardless, let's see here. Why are you chirping at me? You must close all open dialog boxes. I guess it's referring to that one over there. And possibly warnings as well. There we go. All right, let me modify my values here. Let's change that will to should. Yet sadly, it will. Okay, that should be fairly good enough. Actually, one last thing. It wouldn't be fair to people. I mean, if you're going to publish a test package like we're going to do here, you really should warn people about it, so that way they don't get their expectations up. Not that you really should have your expectations set particularly high with a title of Test Vault. That should be a hint. Hurry up and wait on this to reload. So, let's see here. First things first, I suppose. Let's get Fallout 4 revved up. At least the launcher revved up. Okay, you go away, save, okay. Alright, preferences. Let's check the preferences. If I am remembering correctly, I don't believe there's anything in here that is actually relevant to publishing. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Alright, visibility. Generate visibility. I don't think we really need to worry about that yet. Nav mesh, definitely not going to worry about that because we're not putting in NPCs. I probably you know what? Let's just not do anything else and see what happens. All right. Save and push plugin to PC. Did that do anything? All right, log into Bethesda.net. I thought I had already done this, but apparently not. Please do not betray my trust that you now know my password is ... Alright, so we got the login, save and push plug into PC. Alright, well first let's check to see options. New, okay. Well, let's see what happens if I hit play. See if that automatically dumped it into my hello. add-on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Okay, most popular this week, most popular all time. Got plenty of stuff already up here. Okay, so save and push to PC did automatically push this out to my mods folder. Awesome. Okay. So that is indeed what that does. I just wanted to make sure. Of course, it's not enabled, so I did have to enable it. So I just wanted to make sure that is indeed what it did. All right, so let's escape out. Game will now reload your data files. That's fine. And hopefully I can still COC from the main screen. COC test vault. And hopefully it still loads us in with the default character like it did previously. COC, by the way, if you are not familiar with the language of the creation kit, stands for Center on Cell, or COC. And you give it the cell name, which in our case is test vault. And sure enough, it loaded us up. So did we actually have any inventory, or are we just... Yeah, we got a jumpsuit, and that's about it. Got a jumpsuit and our fist. Okay. Lighting's moderately horrible, but I was kind of expecting that. I just wanted to see if the path was still the same. And it is. Sweet. Okay. I don't know why. It just intensely amuses me to QQQ out of the game. Originally developed that habit from Oblivion, because Oblivion, for whatever reason, liked to crash every time you quit. So I just started QQQing out of my game. I don't know. I just always find that amusing. Okay. So let's see what happens if I say upload. No files required. An archive might not be necessary. Add files to an archive by hand. That is confusing. What is an archive? I don't know what that option does. Save the plugin, then hot load it into the game on PC. Go to selection on PC. Alright, well, let's play with these two buttons. Oh, that didn't do anything. Maybe I have to have the game running. Saving a plugin that is currently loaded in the game may cause the game to become unstable. Do I wish to continue? No. Let's actually, you know what? Let's COC test vault. Let's see how well this hot loading works. So, I mean, that'll be really great for testing if we can actually hot load in. Okay, hello mouse. Where did you go? I appear to have lost the ability to move. You know what? I should probably sign out on my friends list so that way you guys don't see what my friends are playing. They didn't sign up to be on this stream. Sorry, Grumpy. Alright. I have very... I'm getting keyboard response, and if I bring this up, I can... Huh, that is... distinctly strange that I seem to be completely locked out. Okay, let's try that again. COC test fault. Let's try this again. There we go. I don't really know what happened the first time, but okay. So I'm in the vault. Let's come in here, and let's add some clutter to this room, and then hot load it. So it looks like I lost my cell, so let's load that back up. Alright, so let's... Yeah, go away. Object window. Items. Weapon. Did the baseball bat actually get dropped in? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Doesn't... Magic. What the... They still have the magic code in here. Looks like some of the plants and stuff are using the magic code. That is so awesome. Suddenly I want to put lightning bolts into this so we can have archmages wandering through the waste. I think that would be much fun. Much entertainment value right there. No, I can't put anything in. It doesn't look like there's actually any... Oh! I is dumb. I still have my filter on. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Baseball bat. Okay. One more time. Baseball bat. There we go. I can be taught. And power fist, because why not? Alright, F, snap to floor, still works just fine. And let's see here. Armor, ammo, book, ingredient key, miscellaneous. Interiors. Props. Dude, seriously, my kingdom for a chair. Not exactly what I'm looking for. There we go, lounge chair. For whatever reason, there are lounge chairs in this dungeon. Vault. Thing. Okay, there we go. Good enough to get the point across. So let's go ahead and save. Unable to complete operation due to failure removing previous file, may be locked to read only. Alright, so I can't save directly, which makes sense. So let's save plugin and hot load it into game on PC. Can I do that? Nope, okay. So hot load doesn't literally mean do it while the game is loaded. So let's quit out to desktop. Now can I do it? Nope, because the game is still running. Alright, quit. Enter to confirm. Is there something? Save the plugin, then hot load it into game on PC. Control Shift S. Alright. Well, is there something then in here that I need to set? Okay, so we've got movement, render window, shaders, LOD, miscellaneous. No, I don't see anything there. Preview movement, preview window, sky, scripts. Flowchart. I don't see any way for those buttons to actually do something. We have save and push plugin to PC, which we know what that does. Import export, no. Preferences I just looked at. Upload plugin and archive to Bethesda.net. Come back to that in a moment. Edit. No. Gameplay. I think, again, settings. Yeah, that just exposes all the variables. Facial animation, camera ready, farm, show, preview. You know what? I didn't actually look at the help file, which just takes you straight to the creationkit.com landing page, which we already know at the moment the wiki is utterly useless. Alright. Well. Alright. Well, let's see here. And since I'm in here, let's take a look at my lighting data. What do I got here? Template, Vault, Cryo. Let's inherit our ambient and our directional color. Apply. Interior data, directional, ambient lighting. Huh. Looks like I don't have any directional ambient lighting. Alright, well if I uncheck ambient color, set from ambient, yeah. See what that does. Saving done. Oh, I'm assuming it's applied now. Don't really see a change in here. Let's just go ahead and generate visibility. Why not? Gameplay, no. Nav mesh, no. World. I don't think there was a anything in here that would make sense. Update lighting and effects. I don't see anything status-wise telling me it's doing anything, so I don't think. Alright. Save and push plugin to PC. Saving done. Let's With that open, will that button do something? No, can't figure out what those two buttons do. Alrighties. Be that way, engine. COC test vault. Between now and the next video, I am definitely going to be taking a closer... Oh, come on, not again. Arrgh. I will be taking a closer look at the lighting settings and stuff like that, so the next video isn't quite so unfocused. I just really wanted to finish this one up with the whole process of actually getting something published. No. I need to spend more time in this game. See here. Oh, let's make sure mods. Load order. Alright. And now it wouldn't be anything in there. Alright, let's COC. Man, it worked great the first time I did it. I don't know why it's insisting I do it the second time. Yeah, I still got pitch black. My ambient settings aren't doing jack. But at least my stuff has updated. You can take a power fist, a baseball bat. They're not sittable chairs. That makes me a sad panda. Alright. Oh! Ooh. Hello, door. I didn't notice you the first time. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if we're fine from this angle, but... we be not fine from this angle. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Okay. Well, I think that will be it for tonight's video. I believe what I will do for the next one is I'm going to take a closer look at how the pieces fit together here. Actually, I'm going to do a couple of things. Actually, off camera, I'm going to take a little bit closer look at the lighting model, refresh my memory from the Skyrim creation kit, how the lighting model is supposed to work. And then on the next video, take a little bit more serious stab at creating a multi-story vault. So do a little bit of pre-planning and then go through getting that set up and loaded in. Still not worrying about connecting it to the world. And for anyone who's hung in this long, I thank you. I appreciate it. And if you are interested in getting into the creation kit, please don't let my bumbling about here scare you off in terms of how intimidating this might look. It does take a little bit of time, it does take a little bit of dedication to start getting a feel for how things get put together. But just dive in, just do it. A mantra that you can use, that I always use on these things, is the mantra of, welp, whatever I create today, it's gonna suck. Yeah, because you know what, honestly, the first thing you create is probably gonna suck. But as long as you acknowledge that, admit it, and accept it, it really does free up a whole lot of self-doubt and criticism, and makes it a lot easier to work in tools like this. So, my closing words of wisdom, I suppose. And that'll do it for this episode of From the Basement. This is Landguard signing off.